Hi guys, took advantage of a recent Black Friday special on Amazon and wanted one of these for a while, so took a shot on this Jackery 1000 V2. This is the new one from 2024. It was $300 off, which seemed like a great deal, so went ahead, took the plunge, and wanted to do a quick review, show you guys what's included in the box, and then I'm going to put it through the tests to see how it works, see if it meets up with all of the expectations that I have, as well as what they say in the ads. So stick with me. I'm going to take it out of the box and see what you get. All right, well, there you go. There's not much in there. Obviously, the unit itself, and there is a power cord where you can charge it directly from your wall in your home, and the user manual. Now, this unit is meant to be charged as well with solar panels, which I did not get. However, if I do get them, I plan on doing a review on those as well. They charge a little slower than the wall, but if you're out camping in the wilderness or somewhere where you don't have access to electricity, you're going to want those solar panels if this is not going to sustain you for a week or more with one charge. So just to go over it a little bit, this thing is supposed to have 3,000 surge watts and 1,500 watt continuous. It is apparently listed at 1,070 watt hours. And according to the ads that I followed, this thing is supposed to charge in 40 minutes or 45 minutes from 0 to 80%. Now, it says with the solar panels, which I would assume would be the 200 watt panels, it's about 2.4 hours to go from 0 to 80%. So obviously a bit longer, but still, if you're out in the wilderness, it's going to be a great feature to have those solar panels. So I may get them in the future, I may not, we'll see. My goal is to use this for camping for 1-2 days, and that's about it. So just to go over a few of the features on the unit itself, you can see from the front, you have 2 USB-C charging ports, you have a USB charging port, and then you have 3 AC charging ports. So you can charge up to 6 things at a time on this. Cell phones. I plan on using this to do an inflatable air mattress for camping, and this should more than do the job that I need it to do. Charge some phones, maybe if I have any rechargeable lights or anything like that, I'll plug those in as well. So I'm gonna look through the manual and go over a few things there, and then I'll be back. Okay, had to run and get some reading glasses. So according to the manual, we're gonna go over some of the features in the front. Your main power button is right here. This is your cigarette lighter adapter for your car, so you could charge it right through your vehicle as well, or use it if you have a cigarette lighter adapter device. You can plug it in here. You have your display, which actually will tell you the percentage of battery life that you have remaining. You have an LED light right here, so if it's at night and you need a light, you got an LED light right here. There's the button for it. Again, you got 2 USB-Cs. Top one is a 30 watt. The bottom one is a 100 watt USB-C port. And the very bottom one is a USB-A. It is an 18 watt port. You have your AC button here. Then you have your 3 AC outlets right here. If I turn it to the side, you can see the port or plug where the plug goes to charge it from your wall. And then you have some DC inputs as well on the side. There's nothing on the back or the other side, but it has a convenient carry handle. And it's weighted at 23.8 pounds. Okay, after looking through the manual, the first thing you want to do is you want to charge the unit fully before its first use. So to do that, you need to push and hold the power button, and I'm going to show you that now. So before its first use, you're supposed to charge it fully. So this is straight out of the box. You can see that it came with a 27% charge. So the first thing I need to do is plug it in. Okay, now that it's plugged in, you can see that it is charging. We'll zoom in here. It started at 27%. You can see the input, 365 watts. And according to this, it says it's going to take 2.5 hours to charge. We'll see how accurate that is as I watch my clock and wait until it gets up to 80%. So you can see now we're 30 minutes into our charge and the unit is charging at 43% currently. Now we're just over 50 minutes in and the unit is now at 54% charged. And a full 1 hour and 29 minutes later, we are finally at 82%. All right, so it's been 18 days since I got this portable generator, solar portable generator, and I charge it up, and you'll note that it did take a little bit longer than I expected, but it's not obscene either. So I wasn't too disappointed that it took a couple hours to charge it, but I did charge it up to 83% 18 days ago. And today I turned it on and it's still at 83%. So I don't know what the discharge rate is when it's sitting idle, but I would say that's pretty good. 18 days and it hasn't lost anything. So I wanted to test it out in the real world. I bought this unit so that I can actually inflate an air mattress when I'm out camping, maybe a few other things. I don't know the wattage of my air mattress, so I don't know exactly how many charges one charge will give as far as inflating, deflating, and so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to inflate it. This is a Sleep Luxe queen sized. It's one of the double heights, so it's going to take a while to inflate. I expect that, but I'm going to inflate it. I'm going to deflate it, and then I'm going to check how much charge is left on my unit. Then I'm going to inflate it and deflate it again and check again. So I'll do that, and we'll be right back. All right, so you can see it didn't take long. That was roughly, I don't know what, 3 to 4 minutes, maybe 4 minutes max, to fully inflate this 22-inch height queen size Sleep Luxe airbed. So I think that's pretty good. Gonna check my unit right now. I'm gonna unplug the thing. Still at 83%, not a surprise. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, deflate it, and check it again. Then I'm going to reinflate it and then deflate it, and then we'll see. If it's still at 83%, I'll be very surprised, but it didn't drop at all in my charge, and I got my airbed fully inflated. Now, I'm not going to go and drop $400 on a Jackery solar generator just to inflate an airbed, so I do plan on using this unit for many other things, but this is one thing that came to mind was when I'm camping, I don't have access to electricity, so I mean, it's going to come in handy. So let's try it. So it seems to take a little longer to deflate, maybe an extra 2 minutes. It ended up being about 6 minutes. I'll check later the timestamps, but still not bad. And if I turn my unit back on here to check, it now says 82%. So we've inflated and deflated this thing, and we lost maybe 1% of our battery. So that's not too bad. Again, I don't know the wattage of this thing, 100 watts maybe. So I mean, it's not a lot. I mean, it's not an energy hog by no means, but I will time it this time, and I will reinflate it and then deflate it, and I'll check and see how long it takes to inflate and deflate, and we'll check the battery life again. So I'm going to set my my stopwatch here. All right, I think we're inflated to where, it'd be comfortable to sleep on. Timed in at 3 minutes 52 seconds roughly. So again, it's about how long it takes if I was to plug it into the electrical outlet in the wall. So the Jackery so far is doing a really good job, at least inflating an airbed. You can see it is, you know, a bigger airbed. So if you've got a smaller one, it'll be much better. But you know, so far I'm impressed. We'll go ahead and deflate it, and we'll check how long that takes again, and maybe put it through a different test with a more power intensive unit, something else that'll, you know, really test the limits of the Jackery and see how long it will last. So let's go ahead. All right, well, that took an extra 2 minutes. Not sure, I'm sure it's just the motor in the air mattress that's doing that, but that clocked us in at just under 6 minutes. So altogether, we inflated twice at about 4 minutes each, and deflated twice at about 6 minutes each. So we're about 20 minutes of using this. And as of right now, we're sitting at 80%. So not too shabby, I would say. Again, I don't know the wattage of the air mattress, but it's not super heavy as far as an energy drain, but it's not, you know, nothing either. I mean, this thing will clearly charge your phones, it'll charge your cameras, it'll charge your laptops, and it'll do it many times before you got to worry about recharging it. Again, it's the Jackery 1000 V2. I would say, you know, for how lightweight it is, how portable it is, it's silent. It's not like a normal generator, so you don't have to worry about the noise of a generator. You can take it camping and use it in a cabin. You can use it anywhere you want. The problem, though, is in order to recharge it, you do need to plug it in if you don't have the solar panels, and I do not have the solar panels. So obviously, you'll get to its end of life, and then you're going to have to plug it in somewhere. So unlike a normal generator, you could just carry some gas along with you, and you're good to go. But again, you don't have the noise, it's portable, it's lightweight, so I would definitely recommend it from what I've seen so far. If I do any further testing, I'll post additional, you know, reviews on it, but so far so good, I would say. You know, if you like the video, hopefully this will help you decide whether or not this is something that you could use yourself if you're in the great outdoors. It's just, again, it's just, to me, seems like a great investment. For a portable power source, whether you're camping or doing whatever, and, you know, even in your home, if you get a blackout, you lose your electricity, this will be great to, you know, make sure we still have internet or you know, lights, things, whatever. So I think it's a good investment, worthy of your time. So hope you liked the video. If you did, click the like button, maybe subscribe. I do have a few short films on my YouTube channel for your enjoyment. If you want to check those out as well, I greatly appreciate that. So anyway, for now, so long.